I poštovani gledatelji Aew ovih pretplatnih kanala Aew Collision Thanksgiving in Australia versus
fellow Death Riders, John Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli, both men winning their respective contests to beat Deadlock at the top. With 3 points, Pac has every intention of joining them here tonight, Nigel.
Yeah, and certainly is more than capable of doing it. But his opponent tonight, Speedball Mike Bailey, will likely be buoyed by the victory of his tag team partner last night. Again, reiterating the biggest win of his career, and certainly if Bailey is able to end the 7-0 record of Bailey, you can add him to that conversation.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighs 177 pounds, Speedball Mike Bailey.
Tony Dynamite went off the air last night with a massive brawl between participants of the Continental Classic. Truly wild.
Yep, to je sinoć bilo.
I think it shows how great this tournament is and how everyone wants to become the Continental Champion. And it's the greatest tournament in wrestling, I believe. And I know there's a great G1 in Japan. I understand that.
Look at the faces.
Contrasting styles here. Let's see what they can do against each other. And I think it says a lot about the Death Riders that they have 2 men already with 3 points each, and there's no outside interference, which is what the Death Riders have been known for.
Well, certainly,
no
Pat will be looking to join his teammates, but both of these men are undefeated here on Collision. Tonight, something's got to give.
Swing and a miss by Pac. Bailey missing with his kicks as well. These 2 men very well versed in high flying, but also extremely versatile. They can mix it up. Pac with the strikes, and Bailey especially with the strikes. A Taekwondo black belt comes in very handy, or should I say very footy, as he attempts. Oh! That one caught Bailey just barely above the belt line.
Educated feet we're seeing here. Pat getting a lesson.
It's the perfect match to kick off this Thanksgiving night. You've got 2 men who are undefeated on Collision. Pac at 17-0, Speedball 3-0 in his short time here at AEW.
Bailey headed our way, but Pac a step ahead.
Pac able to sweep out the leg after Bailey got hung up on the ropes, and now suplex on the floor, punishing the lower back of Speedball Mike Bailey.
Felt the impact reverberating through our announce table here.
Yes. Remember, a win is a win. If you can incapacitate your opponent on the floor, roll in the ring, get a count out, you're going to get 3 points.
Bailey sent hard into the barricade, and it's worth noting that just a few nights ago at Full Gear presented by DC, both of these men competed, albeit in separate matches. Pac picked up a win, a tainted win over Darby Allin this past Saturday night. And Speedball Mike Bailey, he was part of the field of the Casino Gauntlet match to crown the first ever AEW National Champion. And we will hear from Ricochet and GOA the demand the inaugural AEW National Champion Ricochet later on tonight in this broadcast.
And we'd like to thank everybody for joining us on Thanksgiving night, historically the biggest night in pro wrestling. And you're watching it right here on TNT.
The cover, Bailey kicks out, and still to come tonight, Blue League action, the Continental Classic. Konosuke Takeshita, the winner of New Japan Pro Wrestling's G1 Climax tournament earlier this year, will face Roderick Strong, Daddy Magic, Matt Menard, Daniel Garcia in a match that was sure to be highly emotionally charged. Plus MXM TV, the open casting call, still to come tonight, as Pac sends Bailey hard into the corner. The Toxic Spider Tagliamello. 1-on-1, absolutely loaded here tonight. And Mark Briscoe, newly crowned TNT champion, we will hear remarks from him. As I mentioned, the demand, and Ricochet, the inaugural AEW National Champion. And just tonight, what about this one, Nigel? Eddie Kingston, Katsuyori Shibata, 1-on-1.
Eddie Kingston and Katsuyori Shibata fought all the way out of the arena. They were so hell-bent on beating each other out. Well, they get the opportunity tonight. 1-on-1, a highly tense matchup. A nice cravat in the back.
Pack cranking on the neck of Speedball Mike Bailey. And Tony, very interesting grouping in both of the leagues. In the Gold League, you got Kazuchika Okada and Kyle Fletcher representing the Don Callis family. And across the back of the head, and then across the brackets in the blue league or across the table, you got Claudio Castagnoli and John Moxley representing the Death Riders, both men in the same league, meaning that next Wednesday night at Dynamite, Claudio and Moxley will have to meet one-on-one tournament action.
And that's what makes this tournament so special. It's a round-robin tournament. You got to face everybody.
This pack covered, lateral press.
Friends and foes alike, some matches easier than others, and to that point, at some point we will see Speedball Mike Bailey against Kevin Knight. A very interesting matchup in itself.
Well, we opened up the tournament last night with a very, very interesting matchup between Kyle Fletcher and Kazuchika Okada, two members of the Don Callis family. Spectacular way to open up this tournament.
And for the second consecutive year, Kyle Fletcher pinned Kazuchika Okada in the group stage action. Kyle Fletcher to an early lead, 3 points in the Gold League alongside Kevin Knight, Pack, and Speedball Mike Bailey. Looking to join both of those men with 3 points here tonight, but only the winner will take home 3 points.
And Okada can show you that he can lose a match and still come back to win the tournament like he did last year.
Beautifully executed drop kick there by Speedball Mike Bailey. And remember, Kazuchika Okada, Tony, he surrendered his Continental Championship. It's not on the line during his group stage matches, but it will go to the overall winner of the tournament, whether it's Okada or not.
Absolutely. Just a great month coming up of just sensational one-on-one competition with no outside interference.
Plenty of action to wet your whistle, and now those educated feet. Speedball Mike Bailey likes to wrestle with bare feet cover.
Shooting star press, the cover. Some kicking the legs, bicycling the legs. He was able to break free. But those kicks doing some damage, Nigel.
Yeah, no question about it. Evidenced by the fact that Pac elected to go to the outside. Second attempt to dive.
Now Pac caught him.
Yeah, once again, catching that lunging kick. Bailey does the sweep of the leg and triangle moonsault by Speedball. Out to an early advantage here in our opening contest. Gold League action. The Continental Classic continues.
Shop Macy's Black Friday doorbusters in-store Friday only. Diamond pendants $24.99. Select blenders $19.99. Cashmere sweaters start at $39.99. Plus a free reusable bag with purchase only at Macy's. Friday till 1.
Raise a Rocher to making it home for the holidays. Celebrate the holidays. Raise a Rocher.
Whenever heartburn strikes, get fast relief with Tums. So you can enjoy the food you love.
Who are you looking for?
William Shakespeare. From director Chloe Zhao.
What do yesterday, honey? I should be in the theater. With your father.
The life they shared.
Will you be brave?
Yes.
Will you be brave?
Brave.
Inspired his greatest masterpiece.
Only brave. He lives not.
Hamnet is a monumental cinematic experience that's total, unequivocal perfection. Hamnet, rated PG-13, now playing in select theaters. In theaters everywhere December 5th.
Angel soft. Well, it's gotta be soft.
It's gotta be strong.
Sponsor Aew Collision je Candy čokolada sa lješnja.
When you've got a classic ride, you need tools you trust. Whether you drive it every day or only take it out on the biggest night of the year, count on Harbor Freight. Black Friday deals up to 70% off happening now.
How far will happiness take you? La Vie Belle. Happy holidays, Lancome.
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Ljudi, hvala što ste gledali Aew Collision, vidimo se u četvrtak, gledamo Dynamite, tada doviđenja, ja sam potrošen na